Good morning and welcome back. An Iowa farmer pictured in a Democratic Senate candidate's campaign flyer. You see right there circled on the bottom left. Well, yeah, now they're setting the record straight. After unknowingly being photographed for her opponent's ad, farmer Chad Kuntz says he supports Senator Joni Ernst for re-election. He joins me now to explain. Chad, good to see you this morning. Were you surprised when you saw yourself in that ad? Did you see it, or did someone else you know saw it and say, what the heck's going on here?
It was a family member. They sent me a text and showed the picture, and I was definitely surprised to see that show up in that flyer.
So you did have your picture taken. What were you told, though, that it was for?
Well, we, by a request of a family acquaintance, asked to do a multi-generational family farm picture, and we did. And we knew that they were going to be stock photos. We signed off on them. And so we knew that they could show up other places, and did not, though, expect it to show up in any kind of an election pamphlet. And so, yes, it was a surprise. I probably should have thought farther ahead and thought the upcoming election this could happen, but it was a surprise.
Sure. I mean, I can imagine you would never anticipate it would be showing up on a campaign ad, not to mention for someone that you don't support. Have you heard from that campaign at all about this, or have you reached out to them?
No, I have not. I have not reached out to the Greenfield, nor have they reached out to us. Prior to this being published, it would have been nice for a courtesy call asking my permission. I did not receive that call.
Interesting. Okay, so you support Joni Ernst. Tell me why.
Well, Joni's values most closely align with my values. She is a friend to farmers. She has the endorsement of the Iowa Farm Bureau, the cattlemen's, and also the corn growers. She has a good record, a very good record for Iowa agriculture. And so, you know, we know what we have with Senator Ernst, and she is a friend of agriculture.
Well, and we know that Greenfield's campaign has not responded to a request for comment. Is there anything at this point that you want to come of this?
No, I just think that, you know, political campaigns, you know, what do you believe, you know, in some of these mailers? And this one was pretty disingenuous, where we were being portrayed as a farm family supporting her, and it was just quite the opposite. So knowing that, you know, not all of these pamphlets, not all of these flyers coming out, they might not be very genuine.
Interesting. A little more transparency, a little more honesty, perhaps. I can definitely understand where you're coming from there. Chad Kuntz, thank you very much for joining us, sharing your story. Unfortunate circumstances, but we appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Have a good day. Tab.